You almost filled up your phone with photos. We haven't even entered the town yet. The person who knows this town the best is next to you, you know. But here you are, staring at your phone. You're breaking my heart, cutie. What this young lady sees before her is the romantic, charming seaside town where Raphael once lived. Follow his footsteps, and you will see the historic buildings and sea caves where Raphael used to sketch, the beach pebbles Raphael once walked upon, Raphael's favorite seafood restaurant, and the most renowned popular attraction, Raphael's former residence. I almost forgot. Dear visitor, I haven't checked your ticket yet. Your ticket has been stamped. Welcome to my paradise, cutie.
Welcome! Are you two here for our signature blueberry curd?
Yeah, the flavor is unique. I've only eaten it here, you know. One bowl, please. What's with that face? Do you like it?
Well, does it suit your taste? Using tourist suggestions, we made significant improvements to the recipe.
Whoever gave him those suggestions must have really hated blueberry curd. The owner looks happy. I don't have the heart to tell him the truth. Oh well, this place is a tourist spot now. It makes sense that the food changed. I guess all the shops I used to know are gone now. I'll have to cross out quite a few items from my meticulously curated itinerary. The battery must have died since it's been so long. Weird. Whatever. Let's just climb over the wall. It's my house, which means it doesn't matter how we get in. Back then, I left in a hurry. If I had known I'd bring you here, I would have tidied up. You're that familiar with my painting style? Well, you're correctamundo. These were painted by children who live in the town. Not exactly. The town didn't have a store that sold paint, so I had to search for materials to make my own. The kids saw me and thought I was treasure hunting. They wanted to join me. I told them I was making paint, and if they kept following me, I'd turn them into paint. After they heard I could turn mud into paint, they kept asking me to teach them. I said I'd only do it if they helped me find materials with the right colors. The result? You've already seen it. As my bodyguard, you should be taking my side. I can't believe you're laughing at me. I wish you were with me back then. Why are you spending time with them? Cutie, you'd be with me, obviously. During the day, we'd walk around town. The stones on that mountain have rich colors. They're perfect for pigments. If we make it back to town by noon, we could enjoy fresh lasagna. It has roasted fish covered in a cream sauce. It smells delicious. We might run into a bit of trouble in the afternoon, though. That's when the kids are wandering around. We could run to the beach. The sand here is unlike anywhere else. With every step, you'll realize it's softer. The seashells come in unique colors, too. We need to bring a basket to collect them. And in the evening, we'll pass by a path bursting with flowers when I walk you back to town. That would be the case now, but back then, I was a Lemurian with a proper sense of boundaries.
It's been a long time. I didn't expect you to actually come here.
I've only accepted your invitation. I haven't agreed to collaborate yet.
We're interested in artists who have recently created ocean-themed pieces. I'm in the process of convincing them to participate in the exhibition. If you agree to participate, we'll willingly accommodate your decisions regarding the placement and selection of the artworks.
What do you think? You look like you got caught with one hand in the fishing bucket. Exactly. So tell me what you think. You can share your first impressions. Like the ocean paintings from my old house. The paintings weren't simple. They were created from a perspective that exists only once in a person's lifetime. Those pieces of art captured everything born in that moment and place. Memories, emotions, instincts. Try to capture it at a different time, and you'll see you can never paint it the same way again. There's nothing wrong with these selected works. However, they don't suit this place. It's like that blueberry curd. It might appeal to tourists' tastes, but that was why it became ordinary. Only someone who has lived here can understand what makes this town special. He'll agree. These works aren't suitable for this exhibit. That includes my paintings. Rather than showcasing seascapes from other places, we should focus on the town.
But no artists have ever painted our sea.
We could invite the townspeople to paint the ocean as they see it. No one understands the charm of this town better than they do. Besides, I own property here. I'm basically half a local. When the time comes, you'll invite me, right?
You'll also paint?
Good. My other local half. We need to update our itinerary. I've already welcomed you into my old home, and now I'm being denied? Anyway, I'm only painting half. The rest is yours. What should we paint? Why are your impressions of this town related to me? Do you like me that much?
Lord Fishy? Miss? What are you doing?
Huh? You're trying to ambush me?
Miss? Why is your face red? Are you suffering from heat stroke?
Why didn't you say anything? Come on, let me take you to a place with some shade. I need to leave for a while. There's an issue with one of my collaborations. No need. I'll be back before you know it. If all goes well, you'll see my handsome self tonight. You can use this time to finish painting. I'll see you in a bit, cutie. You're the only one who knows how our house should be painted.
Miss, are you Lord Fishy's best friend? That's wonderful! Lord Fishy has a best friend! He left so suddenly that I didn't have time to ask for his phone number. I was worried he wouldn't be able to find new friends. When he first visited our town, he was always cold and never spoke. We thought he, couldn't speak. And then he tried the blueberry curd.
You're still at the square? Perfect. Walking back is a little too far for my liking. That's why I arranged for a ride. I also brought some stuff. You need to sit in the front, cutie. Going home together, huh? I own residences in a lot of places. Are you planning to visit all of them with me? In other words, the more properties I buy, the longer you'll live? Nah, it's perfect. It's the home I want. For stuff like this, there's a more romantic explanation. It's called two hearts beating as one. Took you long enough. I was wondering what could be so mysterious. I didn't guess it, but that doesn't affect our connection. Also, I brought you a gift. Maybe it's because a fish that longs to see you will always swim back to you. It doesn't matter how far he has to travel. Okay, but didn't I say it was special? Once you've tasted it, you'll never forget it. They were thoughtful enough to include honey water. Take a sip to remove the sourness. Whether it's sour, sweet, salty, or spicy, if it's special, I want to share it with you. A little. It's as if a part of the past had been covered up, and then it disappeared. I wanted to share it with you, but I can't find it anymore. Let's go home. So that's why you thought the blueberry curd was delicious. No wonder you were surprised. We've already walked 10 steps. Why haven't you asked me about why I left back then? I had reasons to leave, but no compelling reason to stay. I thought that once I left, I wouldn't look back. Then I found a reason one day, and I received a message from the past. I want a certain person to be in the places I once called home. I also want to be in the places that were once her home.